Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm just doing this video just to get confirmation for what I've been speaking. I had just posted a video when I was like, it's more stuff going on with Dallas. Before, like a while back, a couple of years back at Dallas, all those kids got shot up at the school. Before those kids got shot up at the school, I had this vision where I'm talking about Texas, and I'm like, we going to Texas, and I'm like, I got on a black dress, but my kids got on white dresses. I was like, I understand the black represent death. So I understand why I got on black, but I said I could never understand why my kids chose, because in the vision, they picked out white dresses. And normally I wouldn't let them wear white, but in the vision, I was like, well, I'm just going to let them wear what they want to wear, but they picked out these white dresses. And this is what's going on in this particular vision. So the video I just posted, where I'm like, it's just a spirit of sadness. I let my mama listen to the vision dealing with Texas. And I'm like, I got on this black dress, my kids got on this white dress, and then like a couple of weeks later, they were talking about this shooting at school that killed all those kids. And so that's why my mama, she kind of, yeah, because she know the translation. Like, she know what it says. She know what the dream means. But, so I had been posted that, then a couple of weeks later, that what happened behind it. Even though it's a lot entangled in that vision, it's so much finna be going on. And it's all wrapped up in that vision. And my dream is layers within layers. And that's kind of how that was. So the kids, the shooting, I think that was representative in that vision. But I had already posted, but I was just laying in the bed and I was just saying everything that I was seeing. Even if it wasn't making sense, I'm like, yeah, I see this, we doing it. Like, because the dream was jumping around, so to speak. So that's what I was giving a recap on. I was giving a recap on, it's just a spirit of sadness, but it kind of had all those kids that had died. But before those kids died, I did a video where I was talking about Texas, and I got on all black funeral. And my kids got on all white funeral and death. So that's what I was speaking on when I was doing the recap about Texas. And I was just saying it's more to come. So I'm just speaking on it. So I did a repost on it, just throwing it in the air, because this Texas is going to keep coming up. Texas, it's going to be a lot of attacks on Texas, because God got like a safe haven set up in Texas. So the enemy is going to target Texas because of the safe haven. The safe haven and the Jews that's in Texas is going to create a whole lot of opposition. So the enemy is going to be targeting Texas because the Jews is down there, and then it's safe haven set up down there too. So it's going to be a lot of attacks hitting Texas, so to speak. So that's the reason why I just repost Texas videos. Like, I could do a repost on Texas every day if I want to, because there's going to be so much stuff going on in that area. That's a high spiritual area between, trying to see how to say this. Y'all, I ain't had no sleep, so my mind is combobulated. Is that the right word, combobulating? Okay. So it's a lot of stuff going on down there in Texas with the good and the bad, and the enemy is just gonna be constantly trying to attack that state, because that state is a favored state, and it's gonna be a place of safe haven, and the enemy don't like that. So it's gonna be just a lot of attacks going on down there. So yeah, so I be reposting these random visions where I'm speaking about Texas, and anything to do with Texas. One day I might be like, ooh, let me do a repost, because just so much stuff going on down there. That's just what it is. That's the first thing. The second thing, yeah, y'all ain't had no sleep. The second thing is my mama. She ain't never go. I never spoke to my mama. After I had told my Freddy Krueger vision, and she got off the phone with me, I never spoke with my mama since then. And I was like, well, God is telling me that he telling her not to go. I was telling y'all that. And I was like, I'm going to see how she moved. I said, but God said she ain't supposed to be going. And in the group chat, she just was like, hey, y'all, I'm just letting y'all know. And she would just speak to a lot of people, and she was just letting everybody know that, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it because other things have came up. So she made it known that she wasn't going to be able to make it to, I told her she probably been driving with somebody and getting dropped off and all that. She had sent the text, letting everybody know that she wasn't going to be going. And the God gave her good reason not to go, so she didn't have to put my name in it. Because I was like, okay, she just going to say Sheena, then I'm just going to be the villain. But she ain't even have to do that, because God did get her, God even gave her a legitimate reason where people be like, okay, she excused. She ain't acting funny with the family. So, I was just speaking, getting confirmation about the Texas. Then I'm speaking on the, my mama, and she didn't go. Because I was like, I told you, I said, my first mind, like, if she go, I said, if she go, I said, I'm finna sit back and watch this right here. I'm finna watch how this play out. And then after that, you know, that's when she was telling me that, you know, she wasn't gonna go. But I ain't never talked to her. She just sent in the group chat. Like, she didn't call me personally and say, ooh, Sheena, I decided not to go. She just did like a random group chat with everybody in it. And she just was like, I'm not going. So I was like, okay. So that's all I'm gonna speak on. I think later on, I'm trying to get something together, because God is talking to me about 3 different things, y'all. He talking to me about the Freddy Krueger and the spiritual translation. He talking to me about the number 444, and he talking to me about the rainbow. So he got 3 different things that he talking to me about. So I'm like, ooh. Y'all, don't take me serious. I'm like, do the angels be laughing at me? Like, do they be laughing at me, y'all? I had this vision. So God got me talking about 3 things. So he got me talking about the rainbows. You know, I woke up and I saw the number 444. He want me to speak on that. And then he want me to speak on my revelation. And he want me to break down this Freddy Krueger vision on a spiritual level. So he got 3 things that he want me to zoom in on. And I'm just saying, like, it's probably this light. The lighting is just like, yeah. So I had a vision a while back, y'all. I ain't post this vision because I was so confused. But I think it was angels. But in the dream, it was like I was initiated. And in this dream, it seemed like somebody, it was like 2 dudes did something to my eye. And in the dream, I was like, why would y'all do me like this? And my first mind was like, they were angels. But in my mind, I'm like, what y'all do? Like, what y'all, because I couldn't ever figure out what they did, but they did something to my eye in this vision. And I was like, is it the Illuminati? Like, what is going on? That's why I said, like, do the angels be laughing at me? But they did something to my eye. It was some kind of, in the spiritual, it was some kind of surgical procedure with my eye. And I was so mad. I was like, how can I be initiated and I ain't even agree to this? Like, how did you come about it? You know, that's how I was talking. I did do a video on it. I never posted it because I was like, shoot, I don't know what was going on with that. But I know it was spiritual. And I know it probably angels did something, and in the dream I was just mad, but I was mad at the 2 dudes, and they were just acting like nonchalant, like whatever. And I was like, why would y'all do that to my eye? Why would y'all do that? I was like, my eye is sacred. Why would you touch my sacred eyes? That's what I was saying in the dream. I did a video on it, y'all. I'm going to go back see if I can find it, because in the dream, like I said, my first mind was just like, in the flesh, Illuminati. So I'm like, what did y'all do to me? But I don't think it was Illuminati. I think that the angels did something in the spiritual realm. My eyes, because my eyes more open. I'm more open in the spiritual. Like, my spiritual eyes have been open some kind of way. Like, they did some kind of procedure, did something. And this ain't been broke down. Like, God, can you break this down? Like, what happened in this vision? But this vision is popping back up now. It was stored up in my subconscious. It's dropping back down. So, yeah, I did a video on it. I was going off. I was going off in this video. But it wasn't bad, though. What I was saying, even though in my mind I was thinking it was bad, it wasn't bad. It was something spiritual, though. And people I mad in the dream was angels. So I was going off. I was like, don't you touch my eyes. I don't care. Yeah, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later. And I'm going to get these 3 things together that God been telling me about. Rainbows, 444. And rainbows, 444. Oh, what was the 3rd Freddy Krueger? Yeah, I got to get this together. And it's slowly being downloaded and it's spoken to me. And I'll just talk to y'all later. Enjoy y'all day.